Mount Lourdes is a Catholic grammar school which was founded by the Sisters of Mercy in 1909. Our Catholic ethos and mercy tradition permeate all aspects of school life, making Mount Lourdes a caring and supportive community. Each individual student is valued here, and we are committed to nurturing and fostering the holistic development of each student. Mount Lourdes is a grammar school, and we do set high academic standards. Nevertheless, the main focus of our work is on ensuring that each student achieves her potential. We believe that students who are motivated, ambitious and hard-working, who are given support in school and at home, will be successful. We monitor every individual student's progress on an ongoing basis and identify when a student is not progressing in line with her ability. In this case, appropriate support is provided by the subject teacher in the classroom, and when necessary, parents are informed and involved in the process. We also aim to identify and make provision for students who have additional learning needs. Members of our learning support team work closely with and support students who have specific learning or social and emotional needs. All Year 8 students complete MIGIS tests early in Term 1. The data gained from these tests enables the learning support team to identify and put appropriate support in place for students who have specific needs. The school works closely with the Education Authority, the Psychology Service, and a range of student support services in order to ensure that all identified needs are met. Students who require additional literary or numeracy support are also identified. Tailored programmes are then delivered, including the Blackwell Spelling, Paired Reading and Peer Mentoring programmes. We also promote literacy and numeracy through our Games Club and Maths initiatives, where our students have the opportunity to take part in fund-based activities, games and competitions. Our students consistently achieve outstanding academic results through their hard work, perseverance and ambition. Mount Lourdes continues to achieve the highest standards and is consistently ranked 5% above the Northern Ireland average for grammar schools at GCSE level. GCSE students achieve outstanding results. Over the past 3 years, almost 2/3 of all the grades achieved at GCSE were A* or A grades. 90% of the grades were A* to B grades, with 99.7% of the grades A* to C. Last year, 32 students achieved a combination of A* and A grades in all their 9 subjects. Annually, on average, 4 students achieve 9 A* grades. Our A-level results are equally impressive. Over the past 3 years, 95% of the grades were A* to C. On average, 30 students achieve an A grade or better in all 3 subjects. Each year, about 70 students, nearly 60% of the year group, achieve 3 B grades or better. We aim that 100% of students leave Mount Lourdes with 3 A levels and progress to the 3rd level course of their choice. In terms of our performance measured against other grammar schools, which, based on the data available prior to the use of centre-assessed and centre-determined grades during the COVID pandemic, our A-level results were 6% above the Northern Ireland average. A look at our leavers' destinations for the past academic year reveals the diversity of third-level courses, universities and colleges to which our students have gone. Courses such as engineering, law, medicine, psychology, speech therapy, nursing and teaching. Indeed, many of our past pupils frequently share their experiences as guest speakers in our school. Destinations also reflect strong uptake in ICT, business, science, and the creative technologies. In addition, our students have gained entry into Oxford and Cambridge and a range of prestigious universities in the UK and the Republic of Ireland. We are especially proud of how well Mount Lourdes students perform at Northern Ireland level. Northern Ireland placings did not take place in 2020 or 2021, but in the previous 3 years, 10 of our students were placed in the top 3 in their subject at A-level, while at GCSE, 7 students achieved top 3 placings. These exceptional results are due to a number of factors. A group of ambitious, highly motivated and cooperative students, dedicated, hard-working teachers and supportive parents. You will find a detailed summary of last year's centre-determined results in our prospectus. Here in Mount Lourdes, our aim is to create, nurture and maintain a pastoral environment in which the needs of the young person are recognised and addressed, where self-esteem is fostered, and where students are encouraged to become independent and self-regulating learners. In our work with the girls, we use praise to encourage good behaviour and promote high standards of achievement. We have very high expectations of our students' behaviour. We believe that if a student feels safe and secure, if she is confident in her relationships, and if she feels she is part of our school community, she will learn and make progress. Therefore, our emphasis in Year 8 is on building positive relationships with the girls, on encouraging them to become involved in school life, and on extending their existing circle of friends within their form and year groups. Our form class system ensures that if your daughter comes here, she will be recognised as an individual and given the support she needs to settle in. On entering the school, each student is assigned to a form teacher who will look after your daughter for her first 3 years. The form teacher is the first point of contact should any difficulties, however small they might seem, arise. Each form class is also assigned a senior prefect who works closely with our Year 8s, meeting them on a regular basis, dealing with any difficulties they might have, and generally helping them to adapt to life in Mount Lourdes. In June, students who have been offered and have accepted a place in the school will be invited to an induction day. On that occasion, they will meet with their form class, form teacher and senior prefect and engage in a range of fun-based activities. Parents will also be invited to attend a meeting on that day to hear more about the practicalities involved in moving to Mount Lourdes. As a Catholic school, we strive to nurture the faith and moral development of each young person in our school. Mount Lourdes is an inclusive and respectful community, welcoming students from all religious traditions. The Christian values that underpin the work of the school are fostered through our religious education and personal development programmes, and through participation in assemblies, school liturgies and retreats. In Mount Lourdes, we're very proud of our academic results. But we also believe that academic achievement is only part of the story. An important part of what we aim to do is to encourage our students to take part in a range of activities, to give them opportunity to develop all their gifts and talents. We provide a variety of clubs for Year 8 pupils. In addition to the clubs I mentioned earlier, we also provide music, sport, science and language clubs, and there are opportunities to get involved in conservation and environmental projects. Our junior choir had great success at the last Fermanagh Feis, held just before lockdown. Internal netball and athletic tournaments are organised for Year 8 students. A sports day is held in June, when students enjoy a range of sporting and fun activities, including a barbecue and fancy dress parade. In the past year, we have fielded athletics, cross-country, Gaelic football and netball teams at all levels and competed in tag rugby, tennis and swimming. Mount Lourdes students continue to enjoy success in STEM-based subjects. In recent years, Year 13 students achieved the Gold Crest Award in Engineering for their collaborative work with local industry. And Year 12 technology students are regular award recipients of the prestigious Arkwright Engineering Scholarships, where they receive sponsorship throughout their university studies. We have also established an exciting partnership with local firm Mannock, focused on the environment and sustainability. As always, fundraising is an important aspect of life in Mount Lourdes. We are looking forward to the return to normality and the resumption of Christmas concerts, bake sales, netball tournaments and non-uniform days, which inject fun into school life and raise valuable funds for charity. Most recently, we held a fun and successful sponsored walk to raise awareness about the importance of health and well-being. And during lockdown, school staff took part in the Jerusalem Dance Challenge, much to the delight of students. Finally, I mustn't forget the variety of educational visits which will be able to return when restrictions end. The Year 8 pantomime, Year 9 art and history trip to the Ulster Museum, the Year 10 visit to the Giant's Causeway, and the fabulous Year 10 school trip, the highlight of Key Stage 3, to places like Germany, Spain or Italy. It would be impossible to mention everything that goes on here in school, but I hope this gives you a flavour of the range of experiences and activities which we provide for our students. Should you decide to entrust the education of your daughter to our care, her learning and pastoral needs will be met by hard-working, highly motivated staff who will work to ensure that your daughter reaches her potential. Your daughter will be given the opportunity to become involved in a variety of activities, develop a wide range of skills, and achieve academically. Some information regarding the admissions criteria. You will know from the information published by the Education Authority that our intake for Year 8 has been set by the Department of Education at 96. The admissions process is outlined in the transfer information on the Education Authority website, and the criteria have to be strictly applied. I would advise you to complete the transfer online application accurately. Please ensure that you indicate if your daughter has a sister already attending Mount Lourdes, or if this is the first girl in the family to transfer to post-primary school. Primary 7 girls, I hope you have enjoyed your virtual visit to Mount Lourdes, and I wish you every happiness and success as you continue your educational journey. Parents, thank you for your interest in Mount Lourdes. I hope you are leaving us impressed about our facilities and provision, well informed and in a position to make an informed decision about your choice of post-primary school for your daughter.